going to start by folding a valley fold corner to corner. A valley fold means that when I open it up, this fold is pointing down and away from me. And now I'm going to do a kite fold. So I'm going to take this outside edge and fold it in along the center. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this adjacent edge. I'm taking the outside, folding it down to the center. Okay, now it looks like a kite. Whoops. Okay, first clue that it's not quite right. My two sides don't line up. I'm going to fix that before I move on. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take the short side of my kite and I'm going to fold it back behind, leaving a little bit of an edge. Okay, but I like to make sure that when I fold it back that it's still center, so I'm going to flip it over before I crease it. Okay, flip it back. There's my lip. Just how I want it. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take my two edges, my two corners, I'm going to fold them to the center, which really is another kite fold. So I'm going to take this outside edge, fold it into my inside edge, but it might be easier just to say, you know, to think that okay, you're pulling your corner down. Line it up. Okay, outside edge to the inside edge, folding my corner in. Okay, I'm going to fold it over, or fold it, I'm going to flip it over. Should have a nice little triangle here, a square. There should be a square there. It's a square, it's not a triangle. Okay, I'm going to get a pair of scissors and I'm going to cut that a little bit. Okay, these are going to become my ears. So I'm going to fold them forward, but as I do that, I also want them to crisscross over one another. Okay, I'm not keeping them straight. I'm going to crisscross them. Okay. Then I'm going to fold my mouse over, so I'm just going to kind of stick my finger inside here along that center line and bend it down. So there you can see the mouse's head, his ears are sticking up. Now I'm going to fold my mouse's tail. Okay, this part gets a little bit tricky. I'm going to kind of open him in the belly here and fold this tail inside. In order to make that work, this fold here, which is a mountain fold, it comes up towards you, okay, it's a mountain fold, needs to be kind of creased into switch to a valley fold. So I'm just gonna kind of run my finger along there to push it in while I tuck it underneath him. Okay, notice I also did that kind of slow. I didn't go too fast so that the paper had time to kind of move instead of forcing it to where it was trying to go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull your tail so that it's kind of, like it's sort of straight, but not quite. Okay, tucked inside there. Then I'm gonna fold this. Okay. Okay, now that I have that fold, I'm gonna fold this tail back out, but I'm gonna leave just a little bit of it tucked under. So, okay, this piece is gonna become a mountain fold like it was, but I'm gonna use my fingers inside here to just keep a little bit of it still folded underneath. And I want my tail to still be straight along the bottom. Okay, so you want to pull it out, kind of wiggle these folds a little bit until you get him to have a level tail there. Then once you get it how you want it, then crease it. Okay, so your mouse should still be able to stand. There he is done.